For the last part of these EquatIO tutorials, I want to show you how to use EquatIO in Google Forms to make your life much easier. So if you're working on a homework assignment or an assessment, anything like that, it'll probably ask you for the block that you're in, your name, and then we get on now to some math problems here. Something like, what is x plus 1 times x minus 2? And if you remember your foiling, x times x is x squared, x times negative 2, and 1 times x gives you negative x, and then 1 times negative 2 gives you negative 2. So your answer there would be x squared minus x minus 2. So you could type this in symbolically, x to the power of 2 minus x minus 2, but that looks kind of ugly. What you're going to do instead, every time you need an exponent or fraction or any kind of special symbol, is click on this little blue button to the right of your answer field. If you click on that, it'll open up your EquatIO menu. You can go to your editor and do, using the keystrokes that I showed you before, x to the power of 2 minus x minus 2. And then you can hit the little checkbox and see how now it's got your math all formatted nicely with that proper superscript. So now if you go down to the next one and you're just going along and you're using EquatIO and you insert some math and then you realize, oh, I did that completely wrong. 5 times 4 isn't x squared minus x minus 2, it's just 20. Then all you need to do is hit that little X symbol, and that will delete whatever equation you've put in, and you can just type in your answer like so. If for some reason these little blue boxes are not appearing for you, you can try clicking on the EquatIO plug-in icon that you should have up here at the top to make sure that it's just turned on. So that's the real beauty of EquatIO, is when you're in a Google form or something like that, working on your homework, it allows you to type your math neatly and clearly. So for the homework assignment, all you're going to be doing is copying the equations, the expressions that are shown in the assignment. So you won't actually have to solve anything for this first assignment. It's just testing that you know how to use the equation editor. So if you remember all of the things from the tutorials, those different symbol names, you should be able to make everything look in your EquatIO just like it looks on the question in the assignment.